everyone, it's Shireen. Welcome back to Beauty Editing 101. Today I'm going to teach you how to edit your makeup pictures like Nikkietutorials using two free apps, Facetune 2 and Snapseed. Stick around till the end for a bonus tip on how to remove acne and any unwanted spots. If you scroll through Nikkie's Instagram, you'll notice there are a few key components to her editing style. Super smooth skin, bright highlight prominently on her cheeks, inner corner, and nose, chiseled contour, whitened sclera, aka the white part of your eyes, lens flare accents on her jewelry, and a grainy look. So let's go through these step by step. I'm going to start off in Facetune 2 and use this unedited picture I took, which was inspired by Nikkie. The first thing I'm going to do is smooth my skin by going to retouch and using the smooth tool. I'm simply swiping my finger all over my skin, including my neck, hand, shoulders, pretty much everywhere except for my eyes, lips, and brows, because we want those areas to be sharp and in focus. I'm going to go over my face again to really make sure that it's super smooth, and I'm going to keep my opacity at 100. Once you're done smoothing your skin, go ahead and press that check mark at the bottom to make the changes. You'll see that this step alone already makes a huge difference. Now, moving on to highlight. So to intensify our highlight, go to retouch and select the glow tool. Tap this along your cheeks and cupid's bow, but make sure not to swipe when you're doing this because it'll just make it look messy and too intense. I'm going to tap this on the tip of my nose as well to give us that look that Nikkie has in a bunch of her pictures. The only problem with this glow tool is that it's pulling slightly warm tone, so we're going to go back in with the whiten tool and fix that up. So with this whiten tool, tap on your cupid's bow to slightly reduce the warm tone, and then swipe it on the white part of your eyes as well. I'm dragging my opacity to 100% because we really want this to pop. You could even repeat this step on your eyes to make them even more white. Going back to the glow tool, I'm swiping this on my iris to make my eye color pop a bit more. Keep this on 100%. To intensify my contour, I'm using the vibrance tool and tapping this along my cheeks and forehead. Don't forget to do both of your cheeks, otherwise your contour won't look balanced. Since my opacity is at 100 right now, it's pulling really orange and super warm tone. So to make it look less harsh and less dramatic, we're just going to take down the opacity and it'll look just right. Now we have most of our highlights poppin', but we're only missing a few spots. The first one is the tip of the nose. I want to make this even more intensified, so going back in with the whiten tool, I'm just going to tap on the tip of my nose, and then for the inner corners, I'm going to just swipe along those areas and drag up the opacity to 100% to give us that popping highlight look. You could leave it like this, or you could go back in and repeat those same steps again, so that's actually what I'm going to be doing, because in Nikkie's pictures, her highlight, especially for the inner corners, is just like ba-bam, you know? So we really want to intensify this. I'm going to drag up my highlight opacity to around like the 70 range. I'm not going to put it at 100, but you want to keep it pretty high up there to make it just really impactful. For that lens flare effect, slide over to Light FX. Once you click it, it'll give you a bunch of different options. For this look, I'm going to pick one of the smaller ones. You can adjust the size by zooming in or out on the effect. I'm going to make mine smaller and then turn on the opacity and place it right along this part of my necklaces that the sun is naturally reflecting off of. As you can tell, the editing differences are subtle between the original and the edited picture so far, but it's definitely enough to make a difference. This part is optional, but I'm going to throw on the FG2 filter on my picture and bring down the opacity. I find that this helps intensify the colors and I just like the way it looks. The last step in Facetune is to go over your skin again with the smooth tool. This is going to give us that super smooth skin look that Nikkie is known for. If you want to keep certain parts of your face more structured, like your cupid's bow or your nose, just avoid them when going back over them with the smooth tool the second time around. By the way, make sure to leave a comment down below letting me know what Beauty Editing 101 tutorial you would like to see next. Whether you would like to see more of this, like how to edit like your favorite beauty influencers, we could make this a whole series, or just how to do different things in Photoshop, Final Cut Pro, girl, I got you. I also have a whole Beauty Editing 101 playlist. I'll leave a link up below in the corner, so definitely check that out. Okay, now save your image in Facetune and then open it up in Snapseed. At the bottom, click on Tools and then scroll down to Grainy Film. I'm using BO2, but you can use whatever style filter you want. I like this one because it gives me some extra warmth. So I'm going to take down the style strength to 10, and then for the grain, I'm going to take this down to 20. I like that 20 is just the perfect amount of grain. It's not too much and it's not too little. Of course, you can mess around with this to your liking. This is just how I like to do it. While we're here, I'm going to show you guys a bonus trick on how to remove any unwanted spots, including acne, by using the healing tool. In my case, I want to remove this part of my bra that's showing, so I'm going to tap repeatedly on it to make it disappear. You can take your time with this and be more precise, but I just wanted to give you guys a general idea of how it works. So that wraps it up. This is how to edit your makeup pictures like Nikkietutorials using Facetune 2 and Snapseed. Smash that like button if you found this video helpful, and make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!